Hi guys, welcome to my fitness vlog. Welcome to Sunday post run / walk. I didn't run again, but well, I ran a little bit, but I didn't run a lot. So I did my 4 kilometers, but it was probably like 70% walking. Actually, more like 60%. I'm selling myself short. I did do quite a bit of running. But yeah, again, I'm just still not feeling it at the moment. I don't know why. I think mentally my brain is just so overloaded that my body doesn't know how to deal with it. I've even bought myself some hydration tablets to sort of take them before I go on my run to see if they do anything for me. Just to make sure, obviously, I'm properly hydrated before I go. Someone mentioned them in my Discord server, so I decided, you know what, I'll give it a go and see what happens. So I did actually feel a lot as I was driving up. I was like, because originally I came out thinking I'll just do another walk again. But as I was driving up, I was like, you know what, I feel like I could actually run. I don't know if that's just like the hydration tablets doing something, or it was like a placebo. So it's just like a mental thing. I don't know. I was originally thinking I'll just walk, but now, yeah, I did a bit of running. So hopefully it's gonna improve as we go. I'm still having a lot of trouble with my ankle. It's throbbing a bit now. So I do really need, because we've got like 2 weeks before we go to Italy, or yeah, just over 2 weeks before we go to Italy. So really need to get 1, my ankle sorted, and 2, I need to get a smear test booked in. So I might ring them tomorrow and see what they can do. But anyway, yes, so can't stick around here too long because I've got to go back home because I'm booked in to join a Zoom yoga class with the woman who runs the pole classes that I've just given up. So so yeah, I at least want to stick to that. I'll probably just have to do it in my sweaty running gear because obviously I need to have a shower, so there's no point in me getting dressed. So yeah. Other than that, we've got a relatively normal week, so still back into a routine. Well, what sort of routine we have now that Bubs is obviously home educated. So, but this week it's more full on in terms of all the classes that he's been booked up to are actually on this week. So see how it goes. Next week we'll be back to being pretty dead because all the classes he's in were like every other week. So yes, we shall see what happens. But anyway, yes, I need to go back. I would try and film a bit of the yoga class, but obviously because I need to use my phone because it's on Zoom, I don't know how I'd be able to do it. So just got to wish me luck because obviously, yeah, my son's probably going to run in and disturb me. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'll see you later. Hi guys, welcome to Tuesday. I'm going to be very quick because I really need the toilet. Again, it was just a walk. No, well, I tried to run, but yeah, my legs weren't having it. Probably as well because I need the loo. It's been raining, but it's still really muggy. So yeah, I think it took me nearly 45 minutes to do that. But anyway, yes, I really need to get home because I really need the loo. But yeah, I don't really know what else there is to say anyway. So yeah, sorry for such a lack of update. But yeah, anyway, I shall see you Thursday for my next run or walk, whatever it is. But yeah, anyway, see you then. Hi guys, and welcome to Saturday. So yes, I didn't go on my run on Thursday because Thursday was, what did we have Thursday? Bubs had his first forest school and it's at like 10 o'clock. So me trying to get back from my run, have my shower, and yeah, just trying to get things done in terms of like lunches and stuff. Yeah, it just wouldn't have worked out, so I didn't bother going. But as you will have seen from the previous clip, I weighed myself yesterday because last night I made, because we get that pasta subscription, I made the pasta last night, and obviously the pasta tends to be quite heavy and very oily and stuff. So I was like, rather than weigh myself the morning after having that the night before. I thought I'd weigh myself Friday morning instead. However, on the Thursday night, I wanted something sweet. I really wanted some sugar and I didn't want to stuff my face with biscuits. And because me and Bubs had made fresh bread Wednesday and I'd only had like 2 slices just to try for myself, and it was quite heavy, and my husband had already had toast, like he'd had it toasted for his breakfast that morning, so there wasn't really a lot of it left. But I was like, but it needs to go. We can't, I don't think you can hold on to fresh bread for very long. So I thought, you know what, I will kill that craving by having some bread and jam sort of thing. But and as I was eating it, I was like, oh no, I really shouldn't have had these 2 slices because they're going to be really heavy and I want to weigh myself in the morning. But I was like, sod it, I'm past caring, I need the sugar hit, and it's healthier than biscuits anyway, I'm assuming. So I woke up Friday morning feeling like I need to go to the toilet, but I can't because I tried to go and I couldn't, which is always fun. Obviously my water intake has been atrocious since Bubs has started home ed, because where we're going here, there and everywhere, I either forget to drink or I don't drink because I'm kind of like, I don't really want to get stuck in traffic or be somewhere where I don't know where the toilets are and I desperately need a wee. So yeah, I've barely been drinking anything, to the point that I'm actually getting dehydration headaches, like quite badly, and they're like continuous because, like I said, I've not been able to drink so much. So yeah, so my water intake has been absolutely ridiculous. And yeah, and I've not been like snacking like crazy. It's literally been like, I'll have like 1 or 2 biscuits of an evening. But yeah, I've not really been like really strict on my diet, and I've had like a caramel latte I think one day and stuff like that. So I'm not really sticking strictly to what my diet should be. And yeah, somehow, even though I lost over 2 pounds last week, I've lost another 2 pounds this week. And when I weighed, because I was so expecting, like the morning I weighed myself, I was still in my underwear. Like I still had basically clothes on. Like, because I normally do it like just when I get up and it's like in the midst of getting changed, I'll weigh myself. That's what I normally do. So the fact I still was wearing clothes, I had my watch on, I had like everything on that I would normally take off to make the reading as accurate as possible, because I was like, I sod it, I just know it's going to be, I'm going to have gained or something, and I was like dreading it. And then I like closed my eyes and I looked down and I was like, I can't believe I've lost 2 pounds this week. So I am in shock that that's 4 pounds in 2 weeks. I have a feeling, like when I stopped to think about it, I was like, I have been constantly on my feet pretty much for the last 2 weeks because of Bub's home ed. Like I am non-stop. When I think of like what he was like when he was at nursery, where I was like, I didn't drop him off in the morning, that's what my husband did. And then like, so in the morning I'd have the jobs that I would do, and then like I go for my run or whatever, and I come back and then I would just sit at my computer literally until I had lunch. Then I go downstairs, have lunch, then I might do some exercises for half an hour, and then we'd go walk and pick him up, and that was it. But for like the first 3 hours, if he was in for like the whole day, for the first 3 hours I was just sat on my bum not doing anything. But now I am constantly, because I'm having to make pack lunches to go, then I'm driving, then I'm getting him to places, then if he's a bit sort of nervous about being somewhere, then I have to be with him, or like even if in a park or playground when he's with friends, he'll come over and ask me to push him on the swing or whatever. So it's constantly being on my feet. And then when I get home, I've got the housework to do, put dinner on and different things like that. So it's constant being on my feet. I mean, I'm getting to a point in terms of like, I will have a sit down. I'm not like just constantly on my feet, otherwise my back would be killing me. I do have points like that where I'm literally like, if I don't sit down, my back feels like it's going to break in two. I am in so much pain. But luckily, I'm able to sit down for a lot of it. But yeah, it's also probably why I have been craving like a bit of sugar of an evening, because I just feel like I am so drained of energy because I have just been so on it all day. I need something to just to take the edge off how exhausted I am. So yeah, I'm thinking that explains it as well, because like I have a feeling I'm literally about to come on my period, because like it is like that time of the month anyway. And normally, I'm pretty sure, normally before I come on my period, I gain, because obviously the whole thing of just being bloated and everything, and like hormones and shit, and water retention. So yeah, so I was completely shook when I saw that I'd lost 2 pounds. I'm hoping it continues. I'm hoping that this like lull in sort of either weight stagnancy or weight gain is over now, and actually, because obviously we've got 1 more week and then we go to Italy for a month. I'm planning to take my scales with me, both my food scales and also my scales for weighing myself. So I will be taking those with me just to make sure I can keep an eye on things. So yeah, so I'm hoping that means that I can actually try and make a difference with my weight. I'm assuming it will slow down at some point, and this is probably just like my body getting rid of all the excess weight I shouldn't be carrying. Also, I can't remember if I've mentioned it before, but I have had a revelation in terms of, I think I was getting just a bit too addicted to the cookie pies, and having like 1 for every night. So now I've cut it down to I just have 1 every weekend. I mean, we've got 1 this weekend because my husband's going to go pick it up today. Got 1 for next weekend. We've got a whole cookie pie, like literally not just a cookie pie, so it's a whole cookie pie for Bub's and Hub's birthday next week, because their birthdays are a day apart. So like literally we have Bub's birthday and then the next day is my husband's birthday. So they wanted a cookie pie for their birthday. So we have that, but also obviously it will be shared between everyone. It won't just be me, Hubs and Bubs, so hopefully. So so there's that. But I do think that's probably helped as well. I think my sugar cravings are starting to just go down a bit. So it means that, yeah, that's probably also helping with the weight loss in terms of I'm not stuffing my face every weekend with these cookie pies. I'm calming down a bit with that now. So, but anyway, yes. So that's how my week's gone. Next week is going to be the last week of these sort of properly for a month. I'll still try and do them when I'm in Italy, but they probably won't be as edited as they are. They might just be like just clips stuck together because my laptop is really crap and the sound card has gone in it, so it means that I can barely understand what I'm saying when I'm listening to the clips. So so yeah, it might just be a thing of all the ums and ahs will be included. But what I want to try and do is obviously get a bit more sort of footage of Italy, and so it'll be sort of like travel vlog / fitness vlog. Hopefully I'll see what I can do. If it's just a matter of me just sticking clips together, then I think it shouldn't be a problem. We'll see how we get on. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. You can also follow me on social media, or the links be down below. And on that note, I'll say love you guys, and I shall see you on the next video. Bye.